Alright, so we're still in this cave. I think this way is the way out. But Kiera wanted us to help her find this lamp, which I believe was this way. So let's follow her. Oh, actually, wait, before we get started, I do want to just remind ourselves a little bit of what we've learned about who we're dealing with here. Let's start with Kiera. Kiera Metz. Geralt first met Kiera Metz when she literally dropped on him out of nowhere. During the infamous coup on Thanad Island, Kiera was defenestrated and nearly landed right on the Witcher's head. The next time Geralt saw her in the swamps of Velen was shocking in a different way. The luxury-loving sorceress was the last person he expected to see in such a grim and barren place. Geralt later learned the reason for this, and Kiera's fate gave him ample fodder for contemplating the cruel whimsies of the Wheel of Fortune. Once the esteemed advisor to the now-late King Foltest, she had been chased out of Temeria when she lost that ruler's trust. Later, she joined the Lodge of Sorceresses, which earned her the hatred of Redania's king and Nilfgaard's emperor alike. Because of this, she had gone deep undercover, posing as a cunning woman, a village witch of sorts, deep in the Velen boondocks. It was not at all difficult to tell that she despised every minute of this. So she's certainly enjoying our company over that of the peasants that she usually encounters. Eredin, the name of the king of the wild hunt, the identity of the lord of nightmares, the being behind the frightful mask. This long remained unknown. Over time, however, scraps of information gradually coalesced into a full likeness of our foe, but did nothing to detract from the terror he inspired. The Wild Hunt was in truth an elite cavalry brigade from the world of the NL, the Alder folk, and was commanded by their ambitious and ruthless king, Eredin Brag Glass. He would travel via secret paths through the cold emptiness between his world from ours to capture victims and take them back to his homeland as slaves. The current object of his hunt was Cirilla, whose power he wanted to harness for his own uses. The only obstacle in his path? Geralt of Rivia. Scary guy. But we can't let him have Ciri.
Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Yep, sure does, doesn't it? So what do we got? 4 statues. What's this say?
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. Alright. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet, like the second, played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right.
Okay. See if I can remember
Let's
how
see
this
if we can
goes.
solve this.
So, we need to light these in order. We know that the first... Let me back up a little bit here. Yeah. Okay. The first person is not on the end. So it's one of these 2 guys in the middle. The second has an instrument and is next to the first person. So it either has to be 1, 2, or 1, 2. The third had an animal. So one of these 2 guys. And the fourth...
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune.
Okay.
And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Okay, so the fourth one has to have an instrument and not be next to the first one. So I think that means that this guy needs to be last. And this guy needs to be first. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that'll work. Tell me again.
What was
Just
that
to check.
inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end.
Yes?
The second, beside the first, played a woeful
Yes.
lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast.
Yes?
The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune.
Yes.
And thus
Okay.
they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Great. Let's see if that works.
Wait,
Oh!
Something
No,
just
I
happened.
messed up somehow.
Behind that wall,
Oh.
a movement.
Maybe not. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Okay. What's this?
whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Way to avoid the question. The mysterious elf. Let's check that out. It turned out not only Geralt was looking for Cirilla, also on her trail a mysterious elven mage. Like the Witcher, he had gone to Kiera Metz to inquire after Ciri's whereabouts. During this conversation, he also revealed that he kept a hideout in the ruins near the village of Minkops. Geralt decided to follow up on this lead. Though he was not able to establish the mysterious mage's identity, he did learn that he had been traveling with Cirilla some time before, and the Wild Hunt was after him as well. Yep. Sage's notes. Day 3275. Final conclusions regarding the lamp. My experiences with the magic lamp unequivocally confirm that by using it, active centers of condensed spiritual energy can be coaxed into contact and can communicate a limited set of the being's last memories. Lara Doran's remains, however, emit entirely inert spiritual energy despite the violent conditions of her death, which should have strengthened the desired tendency. Lara remains silent. At this point, further research on lamps enabling contact with the dead seemed entirely useless for my purposes. So my reading of this note says that the elven sage thought that this was Lara Doran's tomb, but wasn't getting any response from the tomb, and so discontinued his research with the lamp. But based on what Geralt said, this is not actually the tomb. Alright, let's do a little more reading here. The Ladies of the Wood. The gods have abandoned us. The mighty of this earth care not for our fate. Only the Ladies of the Wood watch over Velen. In foul times, When plague and famine reap their harvest, we must beg the ladies for help. If they see fit, they will hear our pleas and knock back fortune's foul blows. This is how one begs help from the ladies. Find a child, young and innocent, and take it to Crookback Bog. Seek out the lady's shrine. 'Tis where the trail of treats begins. Set the child off on the trail, and it shall follow the sweet track and find the good ladies. The child will never want for anything again, for the ladies are kind and generous. Yeah, that sounds plausible. Stand before their shrine, pronounce your supplication, and the good ladies will hear, for they see and hear all that takes place in their domain. If you made the offering as it must be done, your plea shall be heard. That I believe. Last one, the Elder Blood. Definitely relevant. What exactly is the Elder Blood? According to some, it is a powerful elven curse passed from generation to generation. Those in whose veins the infamous Kiera flows are said to carry death and destruction within them, to sow hatred and disdain in the hearts of men. It was from this contaminated blood that Ithleen prophesied an Avenger would be born, a destroyer of nations and worlds. Others claim the Elder Blood as an extremely rare inherited talent, granting control over time and space to a degree unattainable even to elven sages. Sadly, few bearers of this gift have been able to control it in full. This merely partial mastery inevitably leads to sudden outbursts of the power that take the form of unpredictable, uncontrollable, and thus extremely dangerous explosions. Behind the dark legends about the curse of the Elder Blood lies the truth of these tragic cases. For obvious reason, the bearers of the Elder Blood were always subjects of great interest to the world's mighty and to mages alike. The former counted on the truth of Ithleen's prophecy, on an Avenger being born who could destroy worlds, and who they could thus use for their purposes. As for the latter, they hoped to harness the magic of Kiera to broaden their own knowledge and powers. Ultimately, however, all these plans were for naught. The Elder Blood line broke off with the disappearance of the heiress to the Nilfgaardian crown, Cyrilla Fiona Ellen Rhiannon. So those ladies of the wood are now who we have to find, but not before we finish these errands for Kiera. And we want to go back to Magic Lamp. Alright, find and exit. Let's look up here. Oh, place of power.
Medallion's humming.
I like those.
Place of power. It's gotta be.
Oh. Alright, now I have to be careful because I don't have Quen automatically applied the way that I used to. There we go. Let me just do that now.
Shit.
Hey you. At least I've got Kiera with me to help out. Woo! Well, Kiera. Whoop! Run away! Okay. Oh, he got me. He got me again. Get out of the way, Geralt. Good, good, good. Oh, we got him. Alright. Thanks for your help. Much appreciated. Let's see what's around here. Box that I've already looted. What's this? More florins. I wonder whose tomb this was. He seemed pretty sure it wasn't Laura Doran's. Nice. Yep. What's over here? Is that a way? I think that's a way I've already been, based on the fact that it's lit. Sure, I'll take that big hide, why not? And what have we been picking up here? Some gloves, some pants, runestones. Yeah, and that's more damage up front, but the armor piercing on this steel sword that I have is really useful. Okay. Excuse me. Can I ignite this? Sure can.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Geralt, you have a very short memory. Okay. I guess that's the way out that we saw through that crack. Come on, Kiera. Are you coming or what? Ah, no, this is the laboratory. Ah, I see. Okay. So this way then, I suppose.
We going?
Is she coming? I don't even know. Okay. I see daylight.
An illusion.
There she is.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you.
Oh.
So, visit me sometime?
I just noticed that the tower was in the background when she said, I have a favor to ask you. Alright, I will.
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kiera.
Bye. Sorceresses are always doing that. Got Kiera the magic lamp. That was easy. I think we should just follow up on this invitation right away, eh? Let's see. Yeah, she's up here. And we can just sail over there. Yep, let's do that. Seems like that's why this boat is here. Goodbye, cave. It is a very nice day for sailing, and we left the cave just at the right time. 'Cause it's morning now. That cave actually did take us pretty far away. Ooh, look at those guys. Doesn't seem like a place we want to be. Ooh, there's a little tower over there. Little island. There's a big tower over there. Ooh, and a spooky mountain with a tree on it. Those are all places of interest, which we will eventually be visiting. Where am I? Oh, this is not the way. Not at all. Should turn around and go up this way. Can you make it? Oh, yeah, just barely. Okay. So this area we have not explored at all yet. That cave actually took us pretty far away from where we started. You can see on the map. So Kiera's house is up here. I think, well, this is Mid-Copse. This is the end of the crossroads. This is Crow's Perch, which we haven't visited yet. But so we've been here in general, but we haven't gone to this part of the map at all, with the exception of this. That's not Kiera. With the exception of this cave that Kiera took us into. But we'll be back. What's that? Must be blood moss. Yeah, in Velen, going by boat is definitely more peaceful than walking. In Skellige, where we'll go eventually, that is not necessarily the case because there are things that will attack you on a boat. But here, this is actually very nice. What's over there? Oh, looks like a drowner. Alright, I don't know if we can go past here. No. So let's just... Oh, well, whatever. We're done with this boat anyway. Oh, Geralt. Oh, look at that. We're so close to Kiera's house now. Oh, that's not very nice. Oh, look at this little lake. Is there anything good in here? Not really. Here we are. I think it's a very cute little hut, even though Kiera doesn't like it. Hey,
The rats,
girl.
why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with them?
Kiera?
Kiera, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But now the mage says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
You told me to come visit.
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
What do you
Bet
have?
the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
Let's see. I think I already have one of these, right? I don't. I'll just buy it, just in case. We have plenty of money. Okay. She's got all kinds of good stuff. Oh, yes. Good. I do want these diagrams. This is what I've been looking for. Nice. This will come in handy later. Because we keep... Oops. Well, I didn't really mean to do that, but that's fine. We keep accumulating these minor glyphs and minor rune stones. And what we would really like is to upgrade them. She's just getting all my money. It's alright, it's for a good cause. Yeah, okay, we don't want these lesser ones. Books we haven't read yet. I'm sure we'll find them eventually. Can I sell you anything good? Yeah. Well, I can sell you some alchemy supplies. Is there anything that I have way too much of? Yep. It's not going to make up for all the money that I just spent on those diagrams, but that's all right. Alrighty, I've made you rich. Okay. We've already asked her these two questions earlier, so...
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Sarah, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not. The local peasantry is. The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
Uh-huh. See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think. Your image. That's all you care about.
The point is, listen. I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
She's got a point. Also, I really enjoy her peasant impression. Okay, so Vesserad was the lord of these lands in Velen. He ran away to this tower on this island that we just passed on the boat when Nilfgaard invaded. He used to be the Lord of Crow's Perch, the place we have not yet been, if I remember correctly.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Kyle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use. Provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later, maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Okay.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
I think that's supposed to mean, no, they don't have cell phones in this game.
So where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
You're welcome. Kiera, Vesserad. That was an easy quest, but we've got a harder one now. Oops, that's not the right one. We already read this one. We must not have gone over it. Alright, Vesserad. News of the Nilfgaardian army's approach led nobles of all ranks and orders to pack up their silver and flee post-haste to safer harbors, abandoning all thoughts of defending their patrimony and leaving their lands at the invaders' mercy. Lord Vesserad was no exception to this rule. The Magnate had ruled much of Velen from his base in Crow's Perch before fleeing with his family to take shelter in a tower on Isle. The safety he sought there was not, however, to be found, and the massacre in which he was slaughtered became the source of a great many ghastly rumors and legends. According to one of them, Vesserad, unmoved by human suffering, had his mage poison starving peasants who had come to him to beg for food. A hideous tale, yet one that sadly seemed plausible given the desperate conditions in the land. Oh, wait. Gotta get rid of that asterisk. There we go. It also said that Kiera Metz got updated. Ah, yeah. She asked us for another favor. She sure did. She is getting a lot of use out of us. Oh. We want this quest. Use Kiera's boat to reach Isle. Her boat is right next to our boat. we'll go around the lake this time. A hare. Oh, there's her boat. There's that poor guy we passed earlier. Hers is conveniently facing outwards, unlike ours, which is facing inwards. Alrighty, we know the way now. It's back the way we came. Less pleasant this time, unfortunately. There's that same guy. Gross. Don't make that sound, please. No treasures.
Geralt, can you hear me? How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition!
Wonderful.
That's one of my favorite little exchanges. My feminine intuition! Oh, I see a bunch of drowners. Let's get out on the opposite side of the boat so we're not swimming when we... Who is screaming?
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Alright, let's take these guys out. Oh! I just pushed him! I mean, ignore these guys. Oh! Got a little overconfident there. Okay. Well, thanks guys. Were they protecting anything or just the island in general? Some flowers. Aha! Cool. That's pretty good. Okay. Some kind of little amphitheater. Gross. Alright, come here. Oh, the magic lamp. Do we have that on us? Yes. Any ghosts in here? Nope. This does seem like a place where there would be ghosts, though. Bye. Ooh, that was a pretty good one. I think I might have gotten a critical on that. Alright, we gotta keep an eye out for ghosty places. Oh, It's a ghoul. Wait, okay, what do we know about ghouls? Oh, they're necrophages. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Oh. Oops.
Wonder what killed them. Doesn't look like the work of necrophages.
Nothing else is glowing around here, I don't think. I hear bees. I see drowners. Oh. Oh no, they're rot fiends. Oh, I thought that was gonna get him to the exploding point. Nope. How about these guys? Rot fiends, necrophage oil. Ooh, I don't like this very much. Of course it reeks. You think they're called rot fiends because they smell like roses? Vesemir. Thanks, Vesemir. Rot fiends resemble decomposing human bodies that have been stripped of their skin. Yeah. Their presence is given away by the overwhelming stench of the rot which gives their name. Devourers are a particularly dangerous kind of rot fiend, marked by an insatiable appetite for human flesh. Great. Are you coming? Ah! Oh no! Okay. Oh. Am I still in combat with somebody? I guess these guys. Okay. Gross. Yeah, there isn't even anything over here. Oh wait, there's like a little pier or something. No. Nope. Oh, I see him down there. There's a light on in the tower. Oh, they're over there. No! You'll never catch me, bees. Ooh, lightning. There's more bees. Okay. You're gonna get ignied. Out of here, bees. Give me that honey. No, I don't want those. Ooh, lightning. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of necrophages around here. I guess because there's a lot of dead people around here. Here's a boat. Alright, come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh. There we go. Get him! Oh, excuse me. Good. Give me a Quen. Okay.
storm. Damn it.
Whew. It's been storming here for some time, Geralt. Okay, let's look back around here. Oh. Oh no!
A fresh
bees.
corpse.
No,
Must have
no.
come here a while after
Get
the
out of here,
nobleman's
bees.
death.
Okay. I'm sorry, I missed what you said, Geralt, but that's fine. Any ghosts? Any ghosts in these houses? Oh, I see a green cloud over there.
Let's try Kiera's lamp.
Oh, they're not gonna come over here. Okay.
They left us, look! All of them done went! We have to swim, come on! What about all this? I can't leave it! You go, find a boat and come back for me. If you make it across. Ha! Why wouldn't I? Be back before you know it.
Okay, so does that mean that there's stuff here? Oh, there's a skeleton. Well, guess we know how that ended. Whoa, I just heard something that sounded like not just a rat themed. Oh. This looks like a little cemetery. Can we read any of these? This one? No? It's a very overgrown cemetery. Trying to keep my eye out for any more green clouds here. I'm not espying them. Okay. Gross. Somebody is still engaging me? Yes, there's somebody over there. But... where are you going? He looks like he's stuck. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Maybe this is the friend. Although he would also be a skeleton, I would assume, at this point. Oh. Gross. No more green clouds. Let's do one more look around here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Not out here. That's just flowers. Nope. Okay. Let's enter this little fort here. Oh, here's a green cloud. I just needed to get a little closer.
They're onto us. They're not letting Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. We've no notion he's coming to tear him to shreds.
Way's clear, lads. At him!
Okay, so they didn't just come for food, they came to attack the Lord, it seems. With someone named Graham. Oh, more bees. These bees are a menace. Get away. Where's this beehive? Oh! Oh, she moved. Okay. I'm gonna need a Quen. Woo. Water hags. Folks say water hags are drowners' wives. If that be true, 'tain't no wonder why they're such ornery bitches. Yeah. I'd be upset too. Some tales mention water hags and swamp binns masquerading as lost old women to lure travelers back to the rickety shacks they build in the wetlands. In truth, only a blind man, or a sighted man blinded with drink, could mistake the rank sludge and rotting carrion of a water hag's den for a cozy cottage, and the hideous hag herself for an innocent grandmother. Their wrinkled, wart-covered bodies stand nearly 2 yards tall, with skin the color of a long-dead cadaver and stinking of muck and fish. Bony growths 2 spans long stick out from their backs, with hair like a tangle of seaweed and claws that would make a werewolf proud, completing the picture. Northern Wind, Necrophage Oil, Quen, Igni. Alright, well now that we've got a Quen, woo! We can get an Igni on deck here. Oh, she gone. There we go. That worked out. Alright, did we get this beehive down? Oh, look at all this stuff up here. Pretty good. Ooh.
Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed?
Sounds like a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's see. Flowers. I guess I should go in here and see if there's anything. There was. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a little green cloud. Come on, girl. There you go.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with ye?
I don't know. So hot.
Burning. Ah! What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me.
That does look like some kind of magic or poison or something. Not just brute force that killed all the peasants. Let's see what's up here. Oh, wow. Oh! Look at all those birds or bats there. Let's go in. Woo! Rats. Spooky green flames.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Axes. Yep.
The place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. I think they're feeding on...
Look, Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Ooh. Oh, gross. Rat.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Okay, so that skeleton must be Vesserad. Yikes. Sorry, Vesserad.
blood. Many must have died here.
Stop it! Oh!
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
So the mage, it seems, needed these rats for his research. This was the same mage that Kiera was corresponding with, I think. Well, they got out somehow. Ew, gross. Alright, this is a spooky basement. We don't need to be down here. Bye, little rats. How about here? Where was that knocking coming from? I think downstairs. Dining hall? Great room? Let's say great room.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Alright, so clearly this must have been before what we saw downstairs. He mentioned a Graham who had turned his daughter's head, and that is presumably the same Graham that the peasants mentioned, the ones we saw on the entrance to the fortress.